I got a scam in Vienna and I was so close to lose almost 3,500 euros. Here is the story.
I found this Cartier watch actually. It is my first time to buy a Cartier watch. I bought lots of different brands before, luxury brands like the Rolex, Patek, AP, Omega, Seiko even. But the Cartier is the first time. So I found this beautiful Cartier. If you guys can see it, this is called Cartier Santos 100. It looks in a really good condition with the box, but doesn't have a paper. So I asked the owner to, if we can, go to the Cartier shop and make a deal in there. And if I can, maybe I can get a paper for these too. And she accepted. So let's go to the Cartier shop.
All the restaurants and most of the museum, all the sightseeings and luxury shops are surrounded in this area. You can find all high-end brands here in this street, such as Gucci, Rolex, Cartier, which we are going to. I'm so excited because this is my first deal in Austria. Anyway, today I wear my also Rolex Datejust. I believe that when you want to make a business with someone exactly about this high-end brand, it's better you wear your best clothes and watches that person can trust you. So let's wait for them.
So as you can see, everything was okay and everything looks okay until I met them inside the Cartier shop and I checked the watch and this happened.
We went to the Cartier shop and to check the watch. The shop said that we have to wait for 6 to 7 weeks that we can get the result, and after we have to pay like 100 euros to check, something like that. Anyway, we went to that shop, like this butcher, which I cannot show you inside again. They're gonna give us the result by the few days. The problem is that when I check the watch for myself, I feel that there is some problem on the hand of the watch, because that's the most important part. You can zoom in and you can see with your loupe that what's the problem. So I wasn't that sure the watch is gonna be authentic or not. I won't say that it's not original, but I just say that it's better that they check it. So I guess I have to cut the video here and wait for another few days and then back to this business and finish this part of the video.
So we left the watch at the butcher and we wait for a result. I told her before in the chat that, hey, I'm gonna buy this watch if you have an original paper or something that shows that this is authentic. Because I've experienced about other watches, but not the Cartier. This is my first time, but I still feel something's wrong about this. And remember, if you want to buy any high-end brand like the Rolex, Patek Philippe, or any brands, you can always bring it to these are famous shop. These are original brand of them, and they can check for you. However, after that, after a few days, she sent a text and story start from here, which gets so interesting. She said that the hello butcher just called. They said they can only buy the watch with the importing paper because they think it was bought in Switzerland, and they will make me an offer if I bring those paper. And I remember when I was in the shop with the guy, he didn't ask anything about it. He asked her that, hey, do you have any paper or anything for it because of the tax policy for them? And she said, no, I don't know. I lost it, or my father bought it somewhere else. However, actually, a few days after that, I went to the Cartier shop. This is so interesting because I went to the shop alone. I talked to the sellers and the manager in there, and she explained me that she remembered me actually. She said, that watch that you brought it here, it wasn't in the system. If you buy any Cartier model, they have a serial number, and the serial number is always in the system, no matter what. And the people who work in the Cartier, they cannot actually tell you that this is fake or this is not authentic. But from somehow she tried to tell me that, hey, this wasn't in the system. This watch wasn't in the system. So anyway, let's back to the text because it's so interesting. And then, yeah, she said that, yeah, the guys told her that send the paper. And I said, hello, can you forward them the emails to me? I want to know what's the story about. Because these guys didn't say anything that need a paper or something. And he said they're gonna send the email. And I said, they called me. I have no email. we can go there so they can tell you this if you want. Yeah, we can go there again and see what he said. I remember he said for this offer didn't need that paper. By the way, did you ask your dad or find the paper? And she said, but now he told me he needs them, which is totally not true. My dad isn't here anymore. Seriously? Where is your dad? And I don't have the paper. Okay, well, look, this is getting a bit too complicated. We will go there and they will tell us we need to pay €100 for certificate that the Cartier is authentic. I don't really want to pay it. This is totally lie. Because I talked to the guy, he said that if you want to buy a watch, we're gonna tell you the price of the watch, how much we bought it. And if they bought it, it means the watch is authentic and original. If they don't bought it, or if they say some things, it means that the watch isn't original at all. So paying 100 for the certificate doesn't make any sense in there. The guys over there, he said that if you want to check the watch, yes, you have to pay. You have to pay €100. We're gonna check the watch for you. Your watch have to stay here and something like that. However, my question is, if you guys want to sell something which is €3,500 cost, you are not gonna invest another €100 to show that your product, the things that you have is original and authentic. Another big lie. Anyway, and she said, yeah, I don't want to pay that. And someone else already asked me if they can buy the watch. If you want the watch, we can go and get it from butcher without any check. And I just told her that we can go to the butcher, but please let me tell you this: I will buy it if I can get the positive answer from butcher or Cartier only. And then she said, yes, it will cost €100 again to verify it with an answer. If you want to pay €100, I will wait for it to get checked. Because of course you can pay €100 and the guys check it, they said it's a fake. She's not losing anything. She's gonna go and get the fake watch and I'm the person who's losing the money. But if not, I have another person who wants to buy it. This is actually a trick that most people use it for selling, that yeah, people are on the queue, people waiting for it like that. But I need to know. And I just remind her that, hey, I remember the guy that there said there isn't any cost and it will give us a feedback. The price. However, if there is any cost for it, I won't pay extra. And as I said, I will buy it if I see the positive feedback from them. Thanks. And then she said that, okay, so they told me today that we need to pay €100 to tell us if it is real. Again, the same things. And that they can tell me that without the price, only if I can get them the paper too. And I said, well, I was totally done because I said, well, that's your watch, your decision. I don't want to be in this business anymore and say anything. And she said, if you want to take over the €100, we can do that, but I don't want to pay €100. I offer you to split. And I say, come on, why? She still want to get another 50 or something? I don't want to lose that. And I said, no, thanks. I don't want to split. Okay, then it will be hard to make a deal and I will need to sell it to the other person. I said, okay, no problem, thanks. Then again, after a while, it's funny, she contacted me again. She said, because of course it was all lie. Nobody gonna buy this watch. She said, I talked to my brother and he wanted to invest €100 for the certificate. If you still want the watch, I thought what I should tell you first before I ask the others. And I said, listen, I know all this way. I'm not in rush. You can ask the others. If they don't want it, then you can provide the paper from Butcher or Cartier, which shows it's authentic. And then I'm ready to deal. Okay, good. Let me see what can I do. And I will contact you at the end of this week. And then later, this is the interesting part because she see that, okay, this way not gonna work. And I'm not that kind of person. Anyway, that's part very important that she said, can you send me the picture you took the watch? I want to see if they didn't editings to the watch at the butcher, and you took some pictures right before they took it. So yeah, when I was in the shop, actually, I took the picture. I asked her first, get the permission. She said, yeah, no problem, you can take a picture of my watch. Even the guy, because she came with her boyfriend, he said also, no problem, you can take a picture. And the seller also said, you can take a picture, but don't take a picture of the shop. I said, okay, no problem. So I take a picture because I have some friends. I just send the picture to them to see that if it's really authentic or not. And here is the most important things. Most of the time, I'm not judging about this person, that she gonna do this way or not. But this is totally out of mind, because the companies here in Austria, in Vienna, actually, exactly the brand, they are really trustful. They are really, as I said here, that shop is trustful place. They won't do anything wrong to it. And also people who lives here, they trust them, they trust them more than any normal shops. So this is one of the ridiculous requests that she asked me. And in this case, if I send, which I didn't send anything to her, if I send a picture, she got the pictures, and she has the opportunity to later complain about me, that I said, yeah, this guy's stolen the watch, or this guy has the watch, I don't have it, and lots of things gonna happen. I'm not sure. I'm not saying that she is going to do this, but it might happen. So I just tell her that just trust the shop, nothing gonna happen. After that, it's like everything turned off. No more answer, nothing from her, no messages, no say hello, you want the watch, I got certificate or something like that, and all done. And something very important which happens actually at the beginning when I just start to chat with her, I asked her about how can I pay, and she said that only cash, because you can also transfer the money. I know there's some tax maybe problem here, that people ask you what's the problem, but I remember when I went to the bank here, exactly my bank is an Austrian bank, and they explained me exactly that if the money one time, like something around below 5,000 euros come to your account, there's no problem, you don't have to pay any tax and nothing at all. But the point is that when they transfer to that account, you have account number, name, and lots of information. So you can easy, if there's a problem, find that person. But she said, no, I want a cash. And I think, oh, okay. Because remember, guys, if you pay cash, you can't get it back at all. I mean, your money is done. So I highly recommend you, if you want to buy something really expensive, try to get some receive. I don't know, try to find some way to make it more secure to pay. Skip the cash and try to use other way. Okay guys, that was my video for today. I hope you enjoyed this experience and use it in your life also. And please think more carefully about Europe, because don't see the Europe because it's European country, it's developed country. People are always nice, they tell you the truth. No, nothing gonna happen. Everywhere in this world, they have a good, they have a bad. I'm saying that, I'm not judging that person, and I don't want to release exactly her name or any information about her, because I really don't care what she's going to do. But that's how I feel, like 80% of this is scam. And luckily I didn't lose anything except my time. But just learn from this. And if you have any question about any watches, from the low-end brand to high-end brands, feel free to ask me. Thanks for watching and stay with me. I will see you on the next video again. Peace.